Elcysandr account, and I am going to show you how to do some basic negotiations on Spire. The first thing I want to do is check my trader to see how my goods are doing. Want to kind of keep them balanced, or at least a decent amount of goods. So my 3 tiers are pretty good. My sentient goods are not bad on the first tier. Second tier, the obsidian and ink are a little bit low. So I've posted some trades earlier in Trader to boost those. A little bit of tier 1 there. Demanding marble. Or no, platinum, I'm sorry. And typically I'll start on a Monday, and I'll post the Unleashed unit upgrade, Dwarven armor, Mage magnifier, and in light range, usually I try to do 2 of each of the light range and the mage, and then I do 1 unleashed to go with 1 armorer. Also, my needles is at level 11 here, and my monastery is at level 10. It actually needs to upgrade. Because it's going to take a lot of time, so we'll do that later. And I'm going to do this without spending any diamonds. Obviously the first ones are pretty easy. I would probably fight this if I were fighting and all my things were aligned. So I'm going to go tools, velvet, coins, tools, and coins again. Coins have a 70 it's kind of a point system. The 70 point, I'm going to say percentage, but it's not really percentage, chance of getting there, and tools have a 60% chance. Goods are 50, and I believe special items like orcs and seeds and mana are 40%. So, let's see what this gets me. We got one right, and got velvet in the wrong place, so I'm actually going to use my tools rather than use my centering good, because I can boost those a lot easier. And now I know that the velvet is what I need in those last two. It's always a process of elimination. Sometimes it's more expensive than others. And let's see what we win. Right now we just won 15% windfall of tools, which would actually give me back more than what I lost in tools. Again, we're going to convince or negotiate. I'm going to do the same process. But with silk instead of velvet this time. Okay. I don't tend to put coins in the front because I've had more luck with them. In the center. So now we've got our last chance. This one's obviously coins because the other two have already been used. This one's tools, and then the last one is silk, also because the other two had already been used. And let's see what we get. We get time booster, 2 hours. And the next one for sure, I would have used, well, I guess I'm going to do it here. You've already seen 2 examples. And this fight would go a lot better if I had my boost up. But I don't, because it's Sunday and I haven't started that yet. So and I did pretty good. Hardly any loss. It is the first level, but and then I got 3 1-hour time boosts, so that's good. And last one is going to be a little bit more costly. We got 4 items instead of 3. If I were boosted, I would definitely use my heavy melee, my treants, so they would easily take out light melee and heavy melee, and against themselves, normally against another heavy melee, like the Brave Knight, they would be equal and probably lose. But with the extra boost that I have, that I would normally have, they easily beat their counterpart. So we're going to convince. I'm going to start with Sentient Good, Divine Seeds, do coins, tools, and then coins again. Let's see what our results are. It needs them all, and we didn't get any hits. So I'm going to close the window. It's much cheaper to start over than to keep guessing and get them all wrong. So be consistent. Do the same way I tried it last time. They do move around. It's reset every time you start. Good, so now I only have 2 spaces left, and I have 2 resources. There's 50% chance of either one being either one of these. And we're on the second turn, so there we go. Now we only have 1 choice left, because the tools were not needed. And then let's see what we win. Look at that, we got diamonds. So if we keep winning diamonds, we'll have diamonds for later on when we need them. Or if we make it to the top, not needing the diamonds, that's even better. I'm going to do one more section, and then I'm going to stop for today. So now, instead of 3, we've got 4 all the time. I would probably use my Treants here, but you gotta watch out for those flat range units, because those would do a little bit more damage. So let's convince. We'll do it the same way we just did the last one. Coins, tools, coins. And give the offer. Again, no matches. So I'm going to start over. It's much cheaper again to just start over when you don't get a single hit. Okay, so we know coins and tools are going to be needed, but we're not sure about that. We're going to put, let's put tools in the spot where we're not sure if anything's going to be there at all. That way, if there's no a moonstone necessary, we still know the answer. See, some moonstone is necessary, thank goodness we added it. We're going to do, looks like coins can only go there, tools can only go there, and moonstone can only go there. When it's red, it means it won't be used again. If it comes back yellow, it means you're going to need it again. That's how we know. What we can use. And we won 500 scrolls. Next box again. I would definitely have used the Treants here instead of negotiating. We're going to do our normal thing. We got 1 not needed and 1 hit. At this point, I could start over or I can just keep working with what we've got. I'm not gonna. I've done it before. Never used tools in the same place twice. So actually going to double the crystal and put tools at the end. So now we know the crystal has got to go here because the other two cannot. And we know we need the other two because they're yellow. So tools will go here. And then only leaves one spot left for the mana, which we know we need because it came out yellow the first time. Oh. And I didn't take into account that it already used it successfully. That's a mistake that we can avoid.
Are you sure you don't want the house taken out onto the code? You sure?
So we're gonna start again. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. My fingers were just plugging in by themselves. That was lucky. Sometimes it turns out that way. It's not what I normally would have done, but that's good because that means I got it correct. Here I would have used just light melee. You can either pull out the dogs or the dancing swords or whatever your light melee of choices. Do goods first, coins in the middle, tools, and then coins again. And we got 2 hits and 1 that's not needed. So we're not sure if we're gonna need the magic dust again, but we'll put it in the spot just in case. We do know that we need the elixir and coins. And we don't need the magic dust. But at least we know that now. Then there's no guesswork because coins were already used there and elixir was already used there. And this last one's going to be a little bit more difficult because we're actually dealing with 5 options. Here, I probably would have used my heavy long range because there's no mages and with my boosts they're stronger than their equal opponent that is the long range as well. But here for this demonstration, I'm going to do it again, starting second from the end. I'm going to put the coins, and we'll see what we get. I'm going to add 1 hit and 2 that don't fit. So we're not sure if we're going to need the tools again, but we know that we need these, so we'll fill them in, see what it looks like. We know we need coins here, it's the last option. And for this one we have to guess. I look for patterns. Well, I see 2 coins here. I see silk in the middle. And then I see tools, so I think they might try to balance it out. Sometimes the patterns work, sometimes they don't. So I think it's going to be tools. Oh, and I could have told because they're both yellow, and there were only 2 options, so we decided to switch. And that is going to conclude. Oh, let's look at the prize first. And we got 5 2-hour boosters, which would easily blow through the next wall. But we're not going to use that today. And it should do it. If I can figure out how to stop recording.